overall, how did you feel you played?
Gotta be better, man. I think you guys saw we had explosive plays offensively, but it's the first and second down, just staying ahead of the sticks, and I can think of a number of plays I left out there. So they got to look at it as a learning process. Just try and keep improving every single week, and that's the goal.
What changed at halftime? Because you started off pretty well, went into halftime feeling good, and then it came out through the interception, and Smithman's got a little away from you. What do you think changed there?
Yeah, it's just the ups and downs of football, and in that moment of going out there throwing a bad interception, I gave up 3 points. I put our defense in a bad situation there, and you see how those 3 points come back to bite us again. I got to take care of the football. But the mindset, after that is, okay, move on. It is what it is. It happened. How can I rebound from this? And you got to be able to move on in this league. And I thought the guys around me did an amazing job of they kept fighting, they kept going, and the defense put us in a good position to get some drives going.
What happened on that pick?
That decision. Just trying to locate Garrett across the middle. I had Emore on the outside. Floated one. Corner did a good job coming back and getting it, but forced it.
Despite the result, did it feel good to lead the team down there to get that field goal, especially on the 4th down and go?
I mean, you go into the drive and it's a challenge. And, we got 3 timeouts with a minute 59, I think it was. It's tough because I feel like that's more than enough time, and I expect us to go down there and score. And I think there's going to be some in that 2 minute that I'm going to want back. And how can I just stay poised in that pocket and be able to quickly just say, okay, what am I getting? How can I step up and work this pocket? It's going to be one that I'm going to go back and rewatch and learn from those experiences. I'm going to want some of those plays back. And Z's obviously a hell of a kicker, but that's not on him. We got to put him in a better situation there. With 1 second left, I think we had an opportunity to go down there and score, and we didn't get it done.
Were you surprised that timeout wasn't called earlier?
No. To be honest with you guys, so much is going on. I have no idea when timeouts are coming, when they're not. My job out there is we're rolling until someone tells me the clock is stopped. So going as quickly as possible until we can.
Did you feel like that break benefited you when you went out there, that you got something out of the break when you finally got the chance to get back out of it?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I learned is just you got to be able to move on. Miss a throw, have a bad interception, you got to move on. You got to do it for the guys around you. You just got to say, all right, next play. It's a learning experience. I learned from that one. I got to get better right here and put my guys in the best position I can.
Was it hard to get in a rhythm early, having not played for a little while?
I don't know if it's hard. Of course, when you haven't played, you're anxious to get out there and you want to get going. And we had some big plays, but like I said, I got to be more consistent on just the first and second down plays.
You obviously made great plays on 2 rollouts, to your left for the touchdown, to your right at the end of the game. Do you think the next step for your advancement is just basically finding a way to be more consistent in between plays like that?
Yeah, I think it goes back to we had some just big plays in general. I think LaFleur did a great job setting me up outside the pocket, and obviously Garrett doing a great job to get some of those. But it's every play is kind of looked at separately. So for me, it's just going back to some of those in the pocket ones, even if it's a conceded down almost where it's 3rd and 20, and I have an incompletion of conflict. Can't have that. Play the field position, give him a good ball. Give G a good ball on the inside one. Protect the football and play the field position. Trust in our defense. Those guys do an amazing job on that side of the ball, and so we got to trust in those guys.
Zach, team-wise, do you guys feel like now your margin for error is gone? At 7-7 with 3 games left.
Right. I think this team does an amazing job of thinking of it as like a one play, one game at a time mentality. We're going to go out there and we're going to do it all. Whether we don't have a single loss right now, or we do, or we're on the edge of the playoffs or not, whatever it is, this team is going to approach it the exact same way. We have resilient guys in there that are going to go out there. They're going to battle every single play, like you saw there at the end. They're never going to quit, and we'll be ready for Thursday.
Do you think you played well enough to deserve another start?
No, I think that's not up to me, right? And for me, I think it comes back to how can I watch this film? How can I improve? And can I keep trying to put our offense in the best situation to win?
Couple more.
I didn't do that today. Sorry, win.
You think there are at least tangible things that you showed today based off of the reset period that you had with the time off?
I think the way that we look at it as an offense is we're going to go back and watch the film, and we're going to watch each individual play. We're going to judge each play on how it went. There was good, there was bad, but essentially there's a lot to learn from. I got a lot of plays I went back, and so until I can correct those and make the easy ones, I got to keep learning, just trying to improve.
What's your biggest takeaway from your performance this week, Zach?
I think it goes down to we had some explosives, but we got to put drives together. I think at one point I saw we had 9 completions for a crap ton of yards, which is great. You know, explosives will win you games, but you know, you got to just be able to just kind of pick apart a defense and sustain drives, be ahead of the sticks. You know, get that completion on first down and play it well second down, and be in a manageable third down. You know, so that's my job as a quarterback. How can I put our offense in a manageable third and short situation?
All good. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.